Okay, so everyone, there's a few games coming out I want to talk about real quick. I'm going to show you the trailer on no sound because I don't want to get hit with any copyright BS. But we're going to look at the trailers and I'm going to talk about them a little bit. Okay, so here's the first one coming up. Okay, here's our first one right here. You won't be able to hear it, so. Yay, bolt gun. So, let me explain some stuff. Okay, so as you can see, we're on the bolt gun on the Steam page. I think it's coming to console. I'm not 100% sure, but I just want to talk about it. So, real quick, anyone who didn't know, bolt gun's like an old 90s game. It's actually played on DOS. It's actually a Doom clone from that era, which is, I think, it's pretty interesting to see. Um, so practically, from my understanding about bolt gun and from what I did some research on, bolt gun is, I think, as they said, the first video game to the series because you had the minis at the time, like the video says. I think what makes Bolt Gun reason I want to play it because it's a good it looks like a good Doom clone. Like you let me like I never played the official versions, but I have played like re-releases. Like I played Doom 1, I played Doom 2, Nemesis, a few others like that. I haven't played the first Doom Nukem yet, but I do think this would be interesting to play because this is all. It's not rare. It's like not often you can see these games come back from the grave or from the ashes. So I do think it'd be a great thing to see. I do hope it's good. I don't know much about I don't remember much playing about those little games, but I do like to try them out sometime. So that's the first one. Okay, here's the next one up for grabs. Like I said, you can't hear the audio. Sorry about that. Give me a second. I'm trying to do. Give me a second. I'm trying to get something real quick. That would be good right there. Okay, cool. So, if you're wondering why I'm excited for Space Marine 2, so let me give you a bit of a backstory because I did do research on Space Marine 1 and some things I want to talk about too. So, anyone doesn't know, Relic was the one who made the last Space Marine game, and they're currently out of business. Sega still owns the rights to the game, but yeah, because of Relic going out of business, we never got Space Marine 2. Now, what some of you may not know was the whole concept of the original Space Marine game. So, if you didn't know, the original Space Marine game was based off a story from 40k lore of Captain Titus fighting a guy named Nemirov, which I am currently playing that game on my other channel. I almost have it beat. I almost have it done. Um, I may put a link to one of the videos on there down there, or maybe the playlist if I have that up. But Captain Titus was one of it. Now, the original point of the game, the original idea of the original Space Marine was this: that you would play as Captain Titus, play his story, then you're supposed to be a second game where you practically discover why Titus had the immunity to the warp. Because if you don't know, in the 40k, people who are immune to the warp are extremely valuable people, right? And when it comes, so you're supposed to discover that. Then, and there was supposed to be a third game where Titus comes back with a new chapter of Space Marine, and that was supposed to be like introduced into the game somehow. But as I said, once Relic went under, they never continued the story. But I'm happy that they got Space Marine 2. Now, there was a few questions I saw people ask, and I think I saw one dumb one down there, which I want to talk about that too. So people ask where Titus been this entire time. They're probably going to tell us in the game. I don't know where Titus been or anything. Okay. Um, why does he look younger than his original story? So I found this out through a friend who also knows 40k lore. So when it comes to the Primaris project, because they did this on a Iron Fist chapter, when it comes to the new Space Marines, the Primarchs or the Primaris Marines, the Primaris Marines gene seed can actually make you younger because they has a better gene seed, and it practically makes it where you can actually go play, where you can actually go to battle. What because if you don't know, like a regular Space Marine by the Emperor's design was like 8 feet. A Primaris is 2 feet taller. Well, we're not talking about Black Dragons either. That Space Marine chapter, whoa. Another thing I saw in the comment section when it came to one of these videos was someone asked like, why did the Imperial Guard kneel to the Space Marines? So they are on the same team and everything, but people who don't know, and I'm gonna replay this while we're talking, who don't know, in this the Imperial Guard and Space Marines do help each other out and everything, but the issue is that you gotta remember, even though the Imperium knows about the Space Marines, they're a rare sight to see. Because most of the times they don't, like, the everyday citizen doesn't see them, right? And the only Space Marine chapter that you will most likely see by anyone, by an everyday citizen, would probably be the Salamanders on the grounds of how well they are known for being extremely caring of the weak. I know that. Now, the one dumb question I did see on this video that I thought was pretty funny was someone asked, why are the Tyranids not vegan? So anyone who doesn't know about the Tyrians, they're known as the Great Devourer. The problem was that what that means is they'll eat anything. Okay. Now, if you don't know the lore, when we explain this about the Tyranids are known for eating a planet down to bedrock, destroying atmospheres, getting rid of water, annihilating all life, even down to the micro level. So if we let these things run, and these things are from outside our galaxy, so if these things were to cause us problems, we're fucked. That's the reason they're trying to fight back on them. Okay. So what I'm expecting from this game, because it looks beautiful and everything, I can't ready to fight some Tyranids like this, is I think this is actually going to be a really good game. It may be like the last one, play like 6-7 hours. There may be a multiplayer mode. There may be a mission mode. I don't know. I will like to see what happens. I do have high hopes for it because I looked at the other games these people made, and they make some really good shit. So I hope it comes out to be good. I can't wait for these games, and I hope you all enjoyed my BS. Catch you later. Bye.